Hello, I'm Joe Dav, and I'm here with the Commonwealth Games 2014 review. Now, I know this is a bit of an odd thing to review, because it's only on once every 4 years, but I thought, given the fact that I don't normally watch it, it was definitely worth mentioning this year. Now, overall, Commonwealth Games 2014, fantastic. Only really dipped into the Commonwealth Games, wasn't really that interested, but this year, I think after the 2012 Olympics, it really got me. I mean, I love the 2012 Olympics. Like, I think so many celebrities were made there, especially like sort of, Jessica Ennis and Usain Bolt. It was brilliant. But this year, that was big. Well, virtually leads you on to my first point. One negative point about the Commonwealth Games was the lack of those celebrities, and the fact that some of them didn't attend made you think that it wasn't important enough for them and they'd sent out the B team. But I'm gonna have to say, it was so good to see some of these young guys that most likely wouldn't get the opportunity at the likes of the Olympics to perform, and a lot of them won gold and silver, and you could see how excited they were. It was absolutely fantastic. So, regardless of the fact that the celebrities, it was still nice to see cameo appearances from Usain Bolt in the relay, and there's a couple of others, but that was really who you'll remember, especially after what was it? The I will walk 10,000 miles, and yeah, when he did that dance, I was giggling. Anyway, next point is, I thought it was fantastic that in the Commonwealth Games they amalgamated the Paralympic sports with, with just the normal Olympic sports, because at the end of the day, the sports are completely different, and regardless of the people who play it, like, they should be treated exactly the same. Like, everything should be exactly the same. Because I mean, when they're on those three-wheel bikes, that was gripping in the rain, and you didn't know what was going to happen. And we had our British champion, can't remember his name unfortunately, but he did a fantastic job. It was good, really, really good. So I'm glad that they've merged it all together. Next point was with the boxing. Now, the boxing was fantastic this year because they decided not to wear head guards, and the point system was different, so it was a lot more like professional boxing. So it was much more entertaining to watch, and it was nice to see the cuts and the bruises like you do in professional boxing. But considering how many matches they have in such a short space of time, it was amazing to see that they were really giving it 110% to really perform. And it was nice to see a lot of home country winners, and especially Fowler, I'm going to mention, as he's the nephew of someone I work with, so it was really good to see him win. Fantastic fight. Regardless, onto the funny point, I I did notice that in like couples events, like I think it was the badminton which I noticed first, there were actual couples that had played it. Like, they were so bored in their married lives, or they had such a thing in common in their married lives, that they thought, let's play badminton non-stop and just get really good to reach Commonwealth level. But when I see them playing together, I'm gonna have to be honest, I somehow see when, like, the wife's walking off and the husband's like looking at her. It's like he's saying, "You better keep that outfit on for when we get home," and I can just imagine it's pretty cool. But it was like the camera focused on this moment, so that was funny anyway. Probably one of the last things to mention is when they did certain events. Obviously, puns are a big thing with the commentators at Commonwealth Games, but I couldn't help but laugh when I saw when Tom Daly was diving. And the commentator said, "Well, the hips don't lie." And obviously, as you can all imagine, same as me, I was like, "Oh, the hips don't lie, they come and tell you," but yeah, you're thinking the song, but there's loads of them, so it's fantastic. So overall, I rate the Commonwealth Games a 4 out of 5, which is a real thumbs up, but I would say that's due to a magnificent job of the 2012 Olympics. Not taking anything away from Commonwealth, but big up to 2012, that was big time for athletics. It brought it into, like, mainstream, which is good in a way. Right, thanks for listening, and please subscribe, please like for a shout out, for anything like that. Please comment and see if there's anything else you'd like me to do. I'm kind of just trying new things out, seeing how you guys like it, so if you guys greatly appreciate it. Alright, there's